I know, but
I don't know if it can get much more ridiculous, but yeah, I'm not gonna sit in and just talk about the same thing that everybody else talking about, man. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Get your rest up. Um, but one thing I gotta say is shout out to Ismokehiphop. Um, boys ain't biting their tongue no more, man. And
change. Man,
all I can say is if you look this thing here, man, old crab in the bucket thing, man, we got to get over this YouTube thing, man. Everybody, getting channels and doing what they got to do, man. I get it, but come on, man, posting up the man pictures and like the man hadn't even had the autopsy done yet, man. It just I can only imagine, man. My condolences. Um, I know how it was when we needed our privacy after Pimp passed away, and they ain't even get they didn't even get a night of privacy. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could save all your judgments and all your whatever, and then what they doing with dying, doing this if they got all this money and this and that. You can keep all that for yourself, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like it's easy to sit back and try and judge and say what you would have done. You know what I'm saying? But really, man, don't nobody want to hear that. The fact of the matter is, man, all this chicken and this and that and this and that, man, they was supposed to be safe. You understand me? And anybody who disagree with that, then I would have to say you scared of something. You really are. You scared of something, or you just you don't want to tell the truth. Um, but what I will say is, shout out to Ismokehiphop, and they not they not scared to talk about nothing, homie. Like they really laying it out there. So I'm just gonna let y'all hear something that I heard that touched me. That I felt like they speaking on stuff that nobody else won't speak on. But I like I said, I give people their props on here, man, on YouTube. So shout out
he has his own rights
to
to feel
Smoke
like that, but he goes
Hip
into
Hop,
a soliloquy
and y'all
about
check
rapping
out what he had to say
you know, we're
about
targeted. I'm gonna give my
about
commentary
Boosie,
because I've been hearing
and
a lot of rappers saying exactly
basically what
but
Boosie
I feel a
said,
lot of
and
contradiction
I
and
felt it.
hypocrisy
If
in
y'all
what
didn't
he
hear
had to
what
expect
Boosie
to
said,
show
y'all might need to go check it
context
out.
to what he had to say. And then I
We just
you know, but
uploaded it
before I even
about
show
30
you the
minutes ago,
context,
and
help support the channel by
on their
just hitting
channel
the
it
like
says
button, sharing the
DJ
video, subscribing.
Bless
You
on
feel me?
speaks the truth
And
about
like
Lil
things
Boosie,
like that, man.
Migos.
Comment in the comment section.
So
I don't
after
bet
y'all,
on donations, so let's
I'm
do
just
that.
bringing it. If
But
you
this
ain't
what
listened to
Boosie
their
had to
channel
say
or whatever,
about
which they got way more subscribers than me, but you might run across their channel by listening to mine. Listen.
Humble nigga. Sending it on so QC, all the family. Sending some prayers and love for y'all, nigga. I'll take out family, Quavo, Offset, all y'all. Fat ass music, sending it on. You know, send their prayers out. You know, this rap shit whack, bro. I ain't lying. We targets now, bro. We used to be heroes, you know. This rap shit whack. This rap shit whack, bro. Everybody want us out of here, bro. R.I.P. Takeoff. R.I.P. Takeoff, bro. Shaking my head, man. Humble nigga. Alright, man, I gotta talk. First of all, Boosie, out of full respect, you kept mentioning Badazz, Syndical, wanna get like I don't know if you was doing a shameless plug for your record company because you're little Boosie. You're like You're like a Southern legend, man. You're a hip hop legend. You don't really need to talk about your record company when they give up because you're Boosie. When we see you talking, we want to hear from you, man. Maybe you wasn't doing a shameless plug. You just, you're an independent artist. I know you got to do what you got to do for your video. But let me get into some of the things you said. You're like, we're targeted and all that. Boosie, let me tell you the truth. Black folks in general are targeted. No disrespect to you, bruh. If any black folk, they don't have to be a celebrity, a blogger, or nobody. If they got the chain y'all got on, or even if they broke and they in the places y'all venue at and chill at, niggas be getting dropped all the time. What are we talking
For
about, bro?
real.
Niggas done lost their cousins, dads, and everybody to these streets, bro. To these streets that ain't married to nobody. So when I hear you making it a rap thing and all that, as if you didn't have partners in them dying during your days, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with rap. And no disrespect, Boosie, rappers are not heroes. Maybe some of them used to be heroes, but not
Nah,
during your
that's a
era,
big
in my
that's a big
opinion,
thing
not
he's saying
during
right
your
there. And
era.
he told him respect. He's not disrespecting him. He, the dude is a fan of Boosie music, but everything ain't about you. You know what I'm saying? It's about time that these cats start speaking up. Now you see they saying, okay, this shit don't make no sense. What's it? Okay, they checked in. They did this. Finally, some of these niggas starting to have some nuts. So I'm proud of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of them. Uh, why it took this long? I don't know. Why we had to lose so many people before they spoke up and seen where the energy was fucked up at? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's a good amount of us that just got called crazy and got blackballed and whatever. If we spoke up and said what the fuck we felt. So yeah, man. Shout out to this channel for real, and y'all check him out. Y'all listen to what he's saying. If you can't listen, man, just get up out of here. This ain't no drama shit right here. This some true shit. So listen to the rest of the commentary, goddamn it.
Not during your era. You're my generation, Boosie. No nigga like that was heroes. Maybe one or two. Let's stop it. I'm not saying niggas are bad guys, rappers were evil, but heroes, dude, come on, man. Like, your grandma was a hero. Your grandfather was a hero. You feel me? Your mom, the people around you that kept you safe and put you in a prosperous situation, those are the heroes, bro. Some of the fans that done bought your music and they changed their life for the better, they're heroes, bro. But when you say rappers
Better
were
tell him.
heroes, it's a contradiction, Boosie. Like, I think we need to live in the real world, bro. Like, the last time rappers were heroes was probably in the late 70s, all the way up to 93, 94. But after gangster music and all that, ain't nothing hero about 7 people in one car getting shot up, nigga in a whole house getting hit, but then you found out his family members got killed in the house, bro. When
Yo,
has been heroes, bro? Some of you rap.
this is we have to find a silver lining in almost everything now, man. Almost everything. And this little dude was only 28, man. So if we have to find a silver lining in this, I think, and it's just me, man, I think it made niggas grow some nuts. Now boys is really speaking and saying how they really feel. Ain't no, man, all this big bad goon squad shit and all this and that, man. Hey, if you got that pussy between your pants, it's gonna show right now. Cause your ass scared to say something, or you scared to speak how you really feel, or you scared to tell the motherfucking truth. But not these boys right here. Oh, let them finish.
Are not living in the real world, bro. I gotta ask myself, in what world and time are you niggas living in? Y'all always have this preacher mentality when a rap nigga dies. And my thing to you, Boosie, because I love you, I ain't going hard at Boosie at all, y'all. I'm really being easy. Usually, certain rappers I go in, but I can't be a hypocrite. Everybody who watches my platform, everybody who know me in real life, y'all already know I rock with Boosie 1000%. It doesn't even need to be explained. You feel me? But it's like, we can't do that, bro. We got young generation looking at us. I'll give every rapper respect if you get on that camera and be like, we the problem. We do dumb ish, we promote dumb ish, and then we want to cry about it when one of us get hurt and we got to tap out the game. I'll give y'all a lot of respect. Or we see Boosie and T.I., which they gave a beautiful response to Charleston White, but it's like, why would y'all respond like that when somebody getting in on y'all. Because Charleston White been out here doing X, Y, and Z. But when it's y'all kids or whatever, that's when y'all have a voice. So what I'm trying to say is you people are reaction. Rappers only react to things after the fact. But they have a platform and a...
Now, I'm going to say this now. You can keep hollering rappers and rappers and rappers. I think they need to watch that a little bit. You might want to talk directly to who you're talking to. Or you're going to have a lot of us saying, hey, man, don't call me no motherfucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. This is the point that it's getting to now. Well, it's like I said, it's a few of us that been saying this shit for 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? They wonder why we so renegade and we so whatever, because we don't get no fucks. We don't lean on the music business to survive. We don't so you can't hurt us. But you have people that now they probably wouldn't be able to eat if it wasn't for the music industry. They wouldn't, you feel me? So yeah, it's starting to become where we separating that. And you gonna know the ones that, you know, yeah, we do music, but man, it's just really what we love to do. You know, don't classify me with you. You cannot. It's a certain class of us that you can't even put with the other classes. Just like if you in prison. Hey man, all them crimes ain't the same, partner. Like I don't know how else to put it. The real ones understand what I'm saying, but hold on, let me let them finish up because I want y'all to hear 'em.
Powerful voice where they can speak out against a lot of things that go on, not in this fake rap industry only, but in our neighborhoods, the community where you guys claim you were raised and grew up in. I'm just saying, man, the contradiction is vastly way too much. So for me not to speak on it, I can't call myself DJ Bless One a real one, and I'm
Shout
still
out
coming
DJ
from a place
Bless.
of heart. So if a nigga get mad at me, you are wicked, bro. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Ain't nothing I said in this video to be disrespectful. So anybody getting mad at this video, it is clearly evil as hell. Now you can disagree with me, but if you're mad at me for telling the truth, even if it's not your truth, it's many of our people truth out here. They're getting stained and killed. People doing fake crocodile tears on a Monday, and by Friday afternoon they're in the club forgetting what the hell happened that this past Monday. I'm with I think his name is Stanfield, Lakeith Stanfield, the actor who played in Get Out.
Yeah.
He said something real, bro. Like, you rap niggas always seem to turn in a pastor pork chop when somebody dies, but we don't hear y'all talking like this never, bro. Not in your music, not in your Instagram videos, and it's not just little Boosie. I'm speaking to all of y'all. I'm gonna talk about Gilly the Kid too. I got love for Gilly the Kid. Y'all know that too. I always defend Gilly the Kid, but I gotta talk about a video he made too. It's just uncomfortable. We're gonna talk about that separately. Let's stay on topic with Boosie, and it's like, bro, I really wish you would have get on that camera and be like a cool dude like Takeoff, which you did say he's cool, but I would give you more respect had you say, man, guys like Takeoff shouldn't be getting killed the way they get killed by a group of people like us, meaning put yourself at fault too. I'm not saying you're a killer, none of that, but let's not pretend all of us walked on eggshells and we're angels, including me. I'll be a hypocrite to act like I'm some better than type of dude, I'm a hero and all that. Like, come on, man. We need to look at that mirror and get out of ourselves, bro. Get over yourself. Just being honest, bro.
Now, one thing I could tell y'all that, you know, I done spoke on it before, so it ain't like this is my first time speaking on it. All you gotta do is go down the videos on my channel. I had plenty of shows and meet and greets and all that with Boosie and Webbing. That's not an energy I choose to be around. I don't want to be a part of none of that. That was always a question that would come at me over and over. I'm pretty sure other members of UGK Records and UGK Posse would get that question. Nah, man, we didn't want to be a part of that energy. Every man got his own stuff that come along with it. We all bosses in the streets, got our own histories that follow us and do whatever. We don't need nobody else energy from what they done did or the real ones know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like when you really been, you know, you done had to stand trial in the streets, not just in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? And it's family members that want your head because of other family members that, you know, the real ones know what I'm talking about. Well, no, it's yeah. See, half you dumbasses, y'all will go be crash dummies just to go make a quick dollar. Shit, I sign with them. I do this and that. Well, go take your stupid ass over there and crash out. Shit, we gonna be right. We gonna be chilling just like we was when Pimp found it. Big bosses in the streets, just chilling. We do music when we want to. So I feel what Bless was saying, but you gotta understand, they ain't all rappers. You gotta clarify who you talking to. But shout out to you and shout out to Ismokehiphop. Cause you're speaking some truth, homie.
Us got kids and family to raise, and we're very much hypocrites. We're the biggest hypocrites in our lives, and we're the biggest downfalls that bring our own demise. And we don't look at it, we don't voice it, but we're gonna go right back the next day doing the same promoting of effery, including me, and talking this hypocrisy, bro. I'm just saying though, that was a chance to show the people who everybody really is and change the world. But I feel like Boosie, you took the time to do the cool guy act. One thing about melanated folks, we stay trying to look cool nonstop. Boosie had a chance to show the oppositions and the different people who bring these stereotypes, and not that they matter, but you're supposed to display something greater, and all you displayed is most of you rap niggas and even regular niggas in the hood. Y'all spent your life trying to be cool. It's like cool is better than just being real and being yourself. I love you, little Boosie, from the bottom of my heart. I love you being a father, love being a family man that you are. But I disagree in totality 1,000,000% with what you just said. I'm sorry, man. It is what it is, man. Love your family, love your kids, and
Stop
stay blessed.
apologizing.
You gotta smash that like button, hit that notification.
Nah, all I'm gonna say with that before I go is, you know, hey man, sometimes y'all need to listen to what you might consider is not a huge voice, because y'all might need to listen to what that dude right there is saying before you listen to what a Boosie is saying right now. Before you listen to who I think that was Dave Chappelle when everything was going on. They was like, let's see what Ja Rule had to say about it. And he was like, who the fuck gives a fuck what Ja Rule had to say at a time like this? That's real shit. It was a joke, but that's real shit. Like at a time like this, I mean, I know y'all get used to seeing whatever in uh quote unquote celebrities' reaction to so and so passing away. Hey man, when it come down to it, guess what? We all came in this motherfucker not on our own will, and we gonna leave. Put it this way: we got a birth date and a death date. All of us, we all the same. So you can take that celebrity shit and throw that shit away somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because all that shit is a headache where you can't go nowhere without motherfuckers hollering at you or wanting to take a picture or whatever. That's all the fuck that is, homie. So if you let that ego blow your head up to the point to where you think you actually heroes, yeah, somebody needs to check that. And it been needing to be checked. But nobody would say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would even speak on the fact of how fraud that the mob ties situation was. Like they were scared of some kind of boogeyman or something. It was just, oh, it's just gonna fall out the sky on you if you say something. Man, get out of my face with that, man. Get out of my face with that, man. You got to be able to stand on something. If you can't stand on something, if you can't say it and mean wholeheartedly what you mean and stand on that, then hey man, you got a problem. You just going along with the crowd. I mean, and if we got to find a silver lining in all of this, which we have to, man, at least people starting to speak up. They starting to tell the truth. They, like I said, yeah, they grew up here. You know what I'm saying? This got people feeling a certain kind of way, and unfortunately, it takes for us to get hurt, for us to get angry, for us to get mad, before we actually start just speaking the truth, man. Being ourselves. Hey man, you ain't gotta wear 10, 15 chains and have 20 watches like Pimp say. What he said, hey man, you ain't got to have no platinum chains on. Just put some silver on, but just make sure it's clean though. Yeah, cut it out, man. It's getting old. And when you see a cat that's 28 years old gone, bro, like that, and I mean, you don't have to be the smartest person in the world to agree. I mean, that wasn't, nah, man. You 28 years old, you're a multimillionaire. You where you need to be. You can have it where you and your family are straight and generational wealth. Man, I ain't no way I'm finna be messing around with no clowns calling themselves mob ties. Uh yeah, and no, I'm not gonna no. Now this is me now though. When I was in my 20s, yeah, I was there. I was there, This the things I speak on now when I get on my platform now. Oh yeah, I've been crazy for the past however many years, whatever, let them tell it. But now I've been telling y'all this. Like, everybody ain't gonna go with the flow, man. Everybody ain't gonna go with the flow. So if it's one thing that I think that all I could say that we might get that's positive out of this is boys starting to speak the truth, man. Going against the grain ain't always it ain't always a bad thing, homie. Like, it's you got to do what feel right to you. You got to do what you know right. You feel something in your heart when what you doing is right and what you saying is right. If it's true or not, you know it. You feel it. If you a human, you feel that. It don't matter if you like somebody or not. Y'all ever notice that? It could be somebody y'all can't stand. Y'all don't like them. But if they telling the truth, you gonna feel it. You feel it in your heart right away. You can just identify with it, even if you don't want to. That's what's starting to come out of this now. It's just a shame that I had to lose another soldier for it to start happening. But you know, they used to always say it's no progress. Y'all know the rest. That being said, y'all know what it is. Long live Pimp Chad. Rest in peace, Takeoff. I am. How